What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Piscine Predator. I'm back with that TPP True Crime Talk, baby. And before we jump into this video topic, can you go ahead and smash that like and that subscribe? Help me out, get this channel growing, man. I appreciate you all greatly. All right, dude. Topic for this video is the Ice Cream Man murder trial, right? So we in another day of the trial, and it has come to a conclusion, and it's kind of more of the same. It's prosecution trying to lay out what evidence they have from, pretty horrible investigation, in my opinion. And every time they bring up a witness and it somewhat seems like it might be going the way of the prosecution, the defense gets up and pokes holes in these witnesses' statements, right? Because a lot of these witnesses are getting up and they're making statements on things, and then the defense is pulling up like past, interviews, where it's like what they're saying now is not the same as what they were saying back then. And in some of these situations, it's like these are estranged, friends or women friends of the defendant. And it almost seems like maybe like they don't really want to see him, exonerated or found not guilty for this. Maybe they have like some personal reasons for it. But one of the witnesses today, man, she had a little 4-month something with the defendant, Mr. Keeley, and yeah, you could tell, man. You could tell she was uncomfortable. She did not want to be there. She didn't want to talk about the relationship, really. She was trying to give as little information as possible. And then there was quite a few times where the information she was given, the defense would get up and be like, well, this is what you said then. Do you want to see and get a little refresher before we ask some more questions? And to me, that right there, that keeps happening, where it's combative witnesses, law enforcement witnesses that were involved in the investigation, that, I mean, they're not coming off looking strong at all. So if you follow the Murdoch trial and looked at the witnesses on that trial, like, there was no refuting what they were saying, right? From personal witnesses all the way to law enforcement, right? And then when there was argumentative things happening in that trial, it was usually the witness that got the best of the defense. So, and that's not happening in this one. This is complete opposite. Like, it's complete opposite. Defense is getting up, just poking holes all up in the prosecution's business. And it's like, I can see with the circumstantial evidence that he may be involved, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's hard, dude, because like some of the actual surviving witnesses that were there during the murder, the defense has made them look really unbelievable in some counts, because of the fact that they were having some good times with some some alcohol and that good old Florida booger sugar, you know what I mean? So it's making them not look so truthful. But none of us are there, so it is what it is, right? The jury will have to decide if they believe him or not. And at this point right now, I just don't see the prosecution getting this conviction. But it doesn't matter what I believe, whether he did it or he had somebody do it, what his involvement was in it. It's all about what the jury's going to say. And if the jury's going strictly off of the evidence and this whole presentation that's going on, I don't see the jury convicting him, dude. I just don't see it. I see maybe a hung jury, possibly. I don't see innocent, but I definitely feel like this one's going to be a hung jury. And I'm neutral on this one. I really don't know, because like, I'm not even convinced 100% myself that he did it. I could see possibly maybe he did it or was involved in it, but at the same time, it's like the way defense is going at it, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Especially considering the fact that he had these disabilities from the gunshot wounds that he had taken in the prior attack on him. And yeah, man, it really is. It's hard. New prosecution needs to step their game up, because defense is doing an amazing job, in my opinion. But that's really all there is right now, is just the same thing that's been happening the last couple of days, is prosecution trying to get witnesses up there, defense poking holes. And yeah, unless prosecution pulls out a wild card, I just don't see anything changing in this, and more than likely it'll be a hung jury. But hey, what do I know, right? yeah, guys, if you guys are following this trial, let me know what you guys think. What you is it going to be guilty, not guilty, hung jury? What do you guys think? What do you think about the prosecution and the defense, how they're doing? Let me know. Let me know. I'm not getting a lot of feedback on this trial, and I would love to hear what you all think. That being said, y'all, until the next video, much love, y'all. It's your boy, the Piscean Predator. Peace.